The electric chemistry that once fueled one of television's most iconic teen romances reignited with undeniable warmth at a star-studded Dawson's Creek reunion event, where Katie Holmes and Joshua Jackson, forever etched in fans' hearts as Joey Potter and Pacey Witter, shared tender moments that transcended the script, proving that some bonds, forged in the fires of late-90s angst and small-town dreams, endure long after the credits roll. Held at New York City's venerable Richard Rodgers Theater, the gathering wasn't just a nostalgic nod to the WB series that defined a generation's coming of age. It was a living testament to the artistry and camaraderie that turned fictional Capeside into a cultural touchstone, drawing a packed house of devotees eager to witness their on-screen soulmates bridge 2 decades of life, love, and reinvention. The evening kicked off with a meticulously staged read-through of the show's inaugural episode, Pilot, a 1998 gem that introduced audiences to the earnest quartet navigating the choppy waters of adolescence in a sleepy Massachusetts fishing hamlet. Holmes, now 46 and radiating the poised elegance of a multifaceted artist, actress, director, fashion icon, slipped effortlessly back into Joey's tomboyish cadence, her voice carrying the same wry vulnerability that made the character a feminist beacon for girls grappling with identity. Jackson, 47, matched her beat for beat as Pacey, his delivery infused with the roguish charm that evolved from comic relief to heartfelt hero, eliciting cheers from the crowd as he bantered through lines about unrequited crushes and leaky rowboats. Surrounded by fellow alumni like James Van Der Beek, Dawson, and Michelle Williams-Jen, the duo's interplay crackled with an authenticity born of shared history, their timing honed not just by rehearsals but by the real-life heartaches and triumphs that mirrored their characters' arcs. As the scripted portion wrapped, the real magic unfolded during the curtain call, a communal exhale where professional poise gave way to unfiltered joy. Fan-captured videos, buzzing across social media like wildfire, immortalized the duo locking hands in a gesture of quiet solidarity, their fingers interlacing as they stepped forward to bask in the thunderous applause. Holmes, dressed in a sleek black ensemble that echoed Joey's understated style with a modern edge, leaned her head gently onto Jackson's shoulder. A soft, instinctive lean that spoke volumes about trust earned over years of collaboration and occasional distance. Jackson, in a casual button-down that nodded to Pacey's laid-back vibe, reciprocated by resting his head atop hers, their profiles forming a silhouette straight out of a yearbook photo, evoking the show's signature blend of wistfulness and whimsy. The crowd erupted, a collective sigh of awe rippling through the theater, as if witnessing a long-awaited sequel scene unfold in real time. It wasn't all tender embraces. The high-energy high-five that followed Jackson's solo bow added a playful punctuation, Holmes extending her arm with a grin that lit up the stage, their palms connecting in a crisp smack that echoed their characters' spirited camaraderie. This wasn't performative nostalgia but genuine reconnection, a far cry from the scripted smooches of yore. Earlier that year, the pair had already dipped toes back into Capeside waters by filming the Happy Together film trilogy in the bustling streets of New York City, a project where Holmes wore multiple hats as writer, director, and lead, channeling her post-Creek evolution into indie sensibilities seen in Pieces of April and All We Had. Jackson, whose career has spanned thoughtful turns in The Affair and Upload, brought his steady presence, their off-screen rapport smoothing the production's collaborative edges. It's like riding a bike, Jackson might quip, though in truth, their alchemy has always felt more like an old dance, steps remembered in muscle memory. Reflecting on their real-life romance, which flickered briefly in 1998 amid the intensity of filming, stolen kisses between takes, whispered confessions under studio lights, Jackson has been candid about its ephemerality and enduring warmth. In interviews he's described their bond as very close, a rarefied connection that defies the calendar's rigid ticks. "We don't talk daily, weekly, monthly, or even half-yearly," he admitted with his trademark candor, underscoring a friendship that thrives on quality over quantity, occasional check-ins laced with shared laughs about Creek's cultural footprint or mutual friends' escapades. For Holmes, who endured the glare of Scientology scrutiny and a high-profile marriage to Tom Cruise, this low-key loyalty has been a quiet anchor, allowing her to reclaim narrative control through directorial ventures and co-parenting her daughter Suri with grace. The reunion's coziness extends beyond the duo, weaving a tapestry of Dawson's Creek's legacy. Creator Kevin Williamson's poignant exploration of millennial malaise, scored by Paula Cole's haunting I Don't Want to Wait, which became an unofficial anthem for awkward first loves. Fans, many now parents themselves, flooded online forums with dissected clips, debating if Joey and Pacey's endgame status, sealed in the 2003 finale's Parisian payoff, mirrors their actors' real harmony. Holmes' head-on-shoulder lean in particular, sparked think pieces on female agency and aging gracefully, her poise a rebuke to Hollywood's youth obsession. Jackson's reciprocal rest meanwhile humanized the nice guy trope he pioneered, evolving Pacey from punchline to paramour. In the Richard Rodgers hallowed hall, home to Hamilton revolutions and Rent anthems, this event felt like a full-circle homecoming, the theater's ghosts applauding alongside the living. As confetti fell and lights dimmed, Holmes and Jackson's clasped hands lingered, a silent vow to the magic they conjured. 2 decades on, their coziness isn't about rekindling flames but honoring embers, the kind that warm without burning, reminding us why Dawson's Creek wasn't just a show, it was a mirror for our messiest, most hopeful selves.